In this video, we are going to see multi-column editor in the Notepad++. In general, if you select any contents from the page, it will select the line by line and almost it will select the entire width of the line. But in the multi-column editor, we can select some desired columns and multiple rows. It is like a on table format. It will select some number of columns and number of rows. So this is a great facility available in the Notepad++, and we can edit number of column values with a single edit mode. Now we will look in that how we have to do multi-column editor in the Notepad++. In this file, we have written 9 input text box, and each text box having a different class name. It is a T1, T2 like that up to T9, the different class name it have. Also the ID of the input box also it is the random number assigned. So normally in find and replace command, we can find identical word and we can replace with one word. So suppose here I want to change this type text to date, then just I put a find and replace command. In the find I put a word text and in replace I put a word date, then it will automatically change the entire rows. Here suppose I want to change all the class name, it is varying from T1 to T9, put it in the same class as a test. Then with the find and replace it is not at all possible, because find will locate only one value only and matching value only it will locate. For that, Notepad++ even one great feature, we can do column editing. Normally whenever we select any content in the page, then it will select line by line and entire line will be selected. But here with the column edit mode, we can select particular columns with multi-lines. To do that multi-line column editing, we can do with two methods. One is you just select, first click the location where you want to select, then press Alt key, then by mouse you have to drag it, then it only select the columns. So now I am selecting one column, then just pulling to right hand side, then I can select multiple columns. Like that you can select any number of columns. After that you have to just type test. So you starting typing in the all the selected column, all the class name is changed to test. We can also select this multi columns by arrow key. For that you have to just position your cursor on position, then Alt Shift, then press the key right hand or down or up like that, then it will select the multi-line columns. To edit this value, we can directly type it, or another options also available. We can go for edit menu, then column editor, then it will open a one dialog box. In the dialog box it having a two options. One is a text to insert, another is a number to insert. So now by default it will select the text to insert only in the radio button selection. Then you have to type what the word you have to change it. We decided we have to change it to test. You can type it that word in the text box column, then click OK, then entire class name will be changed to test. Another feature in the multi-column edit is we can select one word. Here I am selecting margin left 15 px and copying it. Then by pressing Alt key, then I am selecting this double quote, then paste it. Then all the margin left 15 px is ordered to this all input boxes. This is easily we can insert any word in between some columns. Suppose you decided this margin left is not at all required for all the input box, then also you can just press Alt key, then select all margin 15 px's including semicolon, Then click delete key in the keyboard, then all the margin left is removed from the all input boxes. Same way here another set of input columns are there. I want to add same style to that, then press alt key, then select by mouse all the styles from that sheets, then make it a copy. Then here you have to insert it with some spacing. Position your cursor there, then just leave one space, then click paste it. Then you can see all the styles are added to the all the input box. Same way I can trim any line to certain column length. Here again alt key, then I am selecting this all the columns after the 15px and then pressing delete key. You can see that the entire lines are trimmed up to 15px. Same way I can trim the starting of the lines also in this method. Same way we can also change the number formats with some sequence way. For that same way you have to position your cursor, then select the numbers, then click edit column editor, then go to the number to insert selection mode. Here initial number it is asking, just we will give 1, then increased by it is asking, just we give a 1, then you have to click, it will automatically change all the number to as a serial number 1 2 3 4 like that. It will change the entire number to serial number. Suppose you want to change the number with 1 increment, then same edit column editor, instead of increased by you put it to 2, then click it. You can see the difference. It will jumping one number 1 3 5 7 like that. It will skip one number in between and will jump by one step. Same thing if you put 3, then click OK, then it will jump 2 steps 1 4 7 like that. Another option is available in the column edit mode, that is a leading 0. Suppose I click the leading 0, then I will click, then you can see the difference. Initially it is assigned 1 4 7 like that. Now it is ordered to 1 0 before that digit. Suppose I am make it again, this increased by is a 1 and I checked leading zeros, then I click, you can see it will not at all ordered any 0 before that digit. What is the meaning for that leading 0 means? It will calculate while coding how many digits it will form at the end. Suppose it is able to complete its task within a single digit, then it will not add 0. Suppose it is required some 2-digit format at the end, then wherever single digit will come, it will make it to 2-digit format. Same way it is required some 3-digit format at the end, then it will add 00 in between single digit numbers. So we will test it here again. Edit, will test it here. I am putting a increased by 50, then click OK. Here you can see it is ordered 001 and 051 like that. So wherever single digit is there, it will add 2 zeros, and wherever double digit is there, it will add 0. Then it will continue up to 9th line and it will fill the number with every 50-50 steps. Another option in number 2 insert is repeat. Repeat function is used to repeat the sequence number in multiple times. Suppose I am typing 2, then it will repeat each number 2 times. You can see here 1 repeated, same way 2 3 and 4 like that. Each number it will repeat 2 times. If I type the number 3, then it will repeat the each number 3 times. 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 like that. It will repeat the numbers in 3 times. This is the function of repeat in the column edit mode. Same way, this multi-column selection editor will give another option is the format. It is part of the number to insert a location, and we can insert any format numbers. By default, it is a decimal number, so still time it is inserted 1, 2 like that. Suppose you change it to hexagonal number, then you will click it, you can see the difference that the hexagonal number is created. Here 9765C9FB like that, it will create the hexagonal number. Same way, if you put octagonal number, then you click it, then it will change to the octagonal number. Same way, if you put a binary number, then you will click it, then it will create the binary number. This is the multi-column editing mode in the Notepad++. Okay friends, we come to end of this video. We will see next tips in the next video. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel to grow and share more technical videos. Thank you once again, and bye.